Hey guys, this is Amal from TechLeatherCraft 209. I'm going to do a quick video review for a custom project I'm working on, and also just for people who might be interested in custom ordering something like this. If you follow my channel, you know I do make these slim wallets. They're kind of front pocket style wallets, and basically I have 2 card slots in the front. Let me just get this out really quick. There's 2 slots here, sometimes 3 depending on the leather you use, and there's a middle slot for cash, folded in half, and usually on my my original design there's like a back with a little cutout or whatever for another slot for cards to go in, you know, from the top down. I'm doing a custom order for Tyler, and he had wanted something that had more pockets in it because he had, I think, 8 cards. And so we emailed back and forth, and we sketched out some designs, and we came up with this kind of design where there's 2 slots here, and the back, instead of just a single a pocket, there's another 2 here. And of course then the cash slot. And so the idea being, of course, that you would put 2. Now I couldn't actually find 8, you know, kind of dummy cards that gift cards or whatever. So this is, I think, 6. So 1, 2. The idea is you would put 2 in each slot, right? And so there's 2 here, and then on the back, and of course I dropped something. The back, there's 2 here. And 1 more here. So I'm short 1 card, I think. So there would be 1 more card here, and you would end up with a stack something like this. And so before I decided to assemble I did want to make kind of a first run prototype at it, just to make sure that the design was flowing. One thing I will mention is this is just a 1/4 inch longer than this one. So the cards will be like right up against the seam when this one gets completed. I will try to move this back slot back a little bit more, but yeah. So right now, hopefully you can make that out. Anyway, one of the potential issues that came up with this kind of design, and when we designed it, was there's the slots going this way, and on the back side the slots are going this way. And the reason we did that was just to kind of stagger the leather so that it has a slimmer profile, right? Because then there's a bunch of leather here and a bunch of cards. When you stack them in, there'll be a bunch of cards on this side kind of tapering this way, and on the opposite end there'd be a bunch of cards tapering and leather tapering this way. So then it would kind of create an even thickness without it all being bunched up on one side, right? So instead of having this on the back right here, you would have this really thick part right here, where and then the cards would taper down, and you have a really thin part here. So kind of doing this, the idea was to, you know, keep it kind of slimline. One thing that did come up though, as I was thinking about it, is that there is a potential, depending on like maybe the kind of pants you wear, if you wear tight jeans, is if you put this in your pocket, you know, like that, with these cards facing up, then these cards are facing down now, right? And so if you're pulling this out of your jeans or your pocket, there is a potential for these to catch, right? Now if you have a bunch of cards in there, that's really not going to happen. And I actually tested it out. I actually don't wear tight jeans, but I gave this to my wife to test out, put it in her pocket, you know, front pocket, back pocket, with jeans on, and yeah, she wasn't able to pull any of the cards loose, assuming that, you know, these are relatively stuffed. Now even if they had 1 card per slot, yeah, it wasn't an issue. But it's something I didn't want to mention to Tyler. So before I assembled it and kind of got the final leather laid out in the same manner that the current one is, you know, it is something to consider. And just to show you really quick, so these are the 2 sides basically, right? And they'll be either opposite each other, or they will be flipped around, and basically you know, stacked all on one side, and then the openings will all be on the same side. Anyway, let me know what you think about that. Yeah, if anyone's interested in custom ordering a slim EDC wallet, please contact me. I do, of course, customize them depending on what you want, and so this is kind of a version of a customized one that Tyler had wanted. Alright guys, take care, stay tuned to my channel. We'll have more custom leather projects coming up, and of course a couple more EDC, multi-tool, and tech reviews Alright, see ya.